man. You doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah. I am somebody. But even I get tired of this, man. Woo. We all guilty of it. But damn. Man.
Anything to him, you asked him to take him shopping.
Yeah. I thought he needed some clothes.
Savage! I'm a savage! Oh! I'm a savage! Whatever I want, I'm going to get! Whatever I want, I have.
Hennessy, come out and play. Or the black joker will come and get you.
I love this nigga right here.
I had to make another Diddy video. I had to. And I'm going to tell you why in a second. There's been a lot of lies put on Diddy's name. And you may think I'm under the assumption that Diddy is an innocent man. By no means is this nigga a saint. If he a saint, we all going under hell. But what's wrong is wrong and what's right is right. And as me working on my lawyer skills, you gotta defend wrong, even if you're defending a wrong person. Now, Diddy is currently in jail in a prison called Fort Dix for prostitution. The nigga like to get his freak on. You know, all the baby oil, to take that. You do, I love you, daddy. Which isn't gay, by the way. I call my niggas little daddy all the time. But there's been a lot of celebrities. Cat Williams, 50 Cent, a couple of other niggas who spread lies about Diddy. They pushing the Diddy propaganda agenda. Now, I'm only defending the shit that I know he wasn't doing. He probably did everything else. Did he do it? The answer is probably. 50 had a documentary about this. Now look. Let's keep it pushing. Look at my nigga Combs, man. Beaver, Rose. But everybody want to paint Diddy as this crazy monster. That he keep... No, this nigga is a monster. Y'all keep painting him like he's fucking these niggas. And getting people in the industry this way. Bro, this nigga's a father. He's a father. He got kids. He got kids. Now watch this for me. This gonna address everything we ever had to address about Diddy. Now, everything else we already know. Did he kill that person? Probably. Is he beating women? Yes. Is he fucking celeb niggas in the ass? No! And I'm gonna tell you why.
Go ahead, let's go.
Diddy, guilty or not guilty?
Is a weekend.
Look at this shit right here.
At my house in the Hamptons, fully staffed.
They auctioning Diddy.
Hampton, New York.
These niggas want to party.
Number 2 is a studio session with me in New York or London. I'll produce a record for you or your kids. Or number 3 is a night out with Diddy, Saturday night in New York. And I promise you, your ass will wake up Wednesday.
Go ahead, let's...
Look, man. That was an auction and bid to spend the day and the night with Diddy. Niggas was putting up 50 bands, 60 bands. Bro. All the bad shit he's done, Diddy has done a lot of good shit. Looking in the background, love is love. Now let's start with the first accuser slash accuser or accutee. It doesn't fucking matter. Lil Rodney. Now, Lil Rodney claimed Diddy never paid him his money for working on his album. They was locked in for 6 months or 2 years or whatever working on a Love album, and Lil Rodney never got paid. Lil Rodney also claimed that this nigga Diddy was a crazy party animal, which we all know that. You knew that before you came, nigga. You know what he do. And you know how he do it. He said sometimes they'll be partying with girls. He'll go to sleep with girls in the bed. He'll wake up, Diddy would be in the bed. Those are his words. He said sometimes he'll wake up and his ass would be sore. Those were his words. And you may be saying, oh, he get in the bed with niggas. His ass sore, niggas done fucked him all and dust him and bust him all types of shit. He had to call the cops. He had to put the switch on him. This nigga Lil Rodney stayed and worked on more music. If any of those things were true, I would say you wanted the dick. If any of those things are true. I ain't waking up with my booty sore. I don't even know the badges. I don't even know how that shit operate. If I wake up, nigga, I'm feeling like a nigga just played in me, well, we all going out. We all going out, nigga. I'm putting on one of them best. I'm gonna become a suicide bomber. But not Lil Rodney. Lil Rodney wanted that money. Lil Rodney wanted that success. I don't believe Diddy fucked Lil Rodney in the ass. And I'm gonna tell you why. Let's go here, please. One thing is a fact. We know that Diddy is a cuck. He does freak offs. He's a freak of leak. He's a freak in the sheets. But take a look at this. Sean Diddy Combs accused of raping women with Tootsie Roll sized penis and bombshell lawsuit report. Diddy has a micro penis. Do your homework on DJ Vlad interviewing freak niggas. Yes. Do your homework on DJ Vlad interviewing 10 male escorts that was involved in the Diddy parties. Yes. Let's do a little bit of popcorn reading. Sean Diddy Combs has been accused of raping women with his Tootsie Roll sized penis in a bombshell new lawsuit. This woman, identified as Jane Doe, claims she met the Bad Boys record founder in May 2001 and hung out with him several times at nightclubs, a restaurant in his NYC recording studio, according to court documents obtained by TMZ on Wednesday. She claims nothing inappropriate occurred until July when Combs took her back to his apartment after a club and locked her in his bedroom. The music mogul allegedly pushed her onto the bed, put his hands around her throat, and said, "I'm going to suck the life out of you." This woman claims Combs, now 55, then released his grip, unbuckled his pants to reveal his erect, bared skin penis, which appeared to be the length and girth of a large Tootsie Roll. For reference, I would like to show you guys what a large Tootsie Roll looks like. Damn, Diddy! Nah, that's not it. This is probably what, I don't even think they that big. This is Diddy. He's a billionaire. And this explains a lot. He beats women. He's real insecure. He's a freaky nigga. He's compensating. Now, I don't know the details and the full extent of this lawsuit, but I know a lot of lawsuits that Diddy gets involved in, he settles. Why? A lot of celebrities are going to settle lawsuits because it's cheaper. Their lawyers are so expensive that it's cheaper to just pay them just to do the full process. Michael Jackson did it. And Michael Jackson said he always regretted settling that first lawsuit. Let's keep going.
Make a
That
wish.
one?
Just blow it out. It's your birthday every day.
Every day's your birthday on Drink Champs, goddammit. I'm in.
Where I look
Did you
back
miss
on
me?
where I became.
Did you miss me though? For real? Because I'm saying it seems like a thing.
I miss
It's his
partying
birthday
with
party.
Puff, man. I
Man,
miss
but I'm
partying
talking about
with-
for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying?
Eyes.
Oh my God.
Sorry I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all now left under leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow. Dinner Thieves in theaters January 19th.
Now we know 50 Cent is a D1 hater. If you ever get beef with 50 Cent, he'll research your whole family, nigga, and drop 6 movies on you and make $100 million. You don't go to war with niggas like this.
He says things, he doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity. You know what I'm saying? Like, he says something fabulous and he goes, but me and you, we ain't party. Like,
I hit pop.
Now look, everybody seen that crazy ass clip where he talking about I like when you like this, daddy. I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit. Everybody seen that. This is Nora, the host of Drink Champs, giving an explanation about what was going on. Now those clips look crazy. Niggas get off that alcohol, they get loose, they get saucy. I get saucy. That's just what it is.
I was like, yo, they're doing a whole press run.
That was for the Fab and Kiss album. Yep.
They're doing a whole press run. What could make ours different? You come to the show, don't know. When he's saying to Fabulous, yo, why don't you party with me no more? Look at what's in front of Fabulous. That's not Ciroc. Fabulous.
Come on.
Whole Coco Loso.
Come on.
What Diddy? So
Come on. He just putting on for his business. Come on, but let's keep going. Since I don't know shit.
he's coming at Fab. Why you not drinking Ciroc no more? Right. That's what he's saying.
Now, is that the gayest way you can possibly say why you not drinking Ciroc? Absolutely. But Diddy is sus, but he's not gay.
Why we don't party no more? And look, he's pointing at it. He's like, and Fab, if you look, Fab is almost trying to throw the vodka away. The daddy part came from Mr. Lee. And
that's some Rasta nigga. That's why Diddy kept saying daddy, because a nigga was in the building and he was like, what's up, daddy? What's up, poppy? I love you, poppy. And Diddy just took influence by that.
Like, you know, where we hanging out and what we doing.
Diddy and Justin
we
Bieber.
Can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream.
Now, let's be honest with ourselves. 15 years ago, that didn't sound weird, but now it sounds weird. You gotta stop using your own imagination and making out things that ain't what they is. Like niggas that say pause. You know what I'm saying? Oh, me and that nigga coming. Pause. Right? But that's not really gay. Y'all both coming. Y'all both going to the location. And this is one of those instances.
Isn't everything?
You want it to be something that is not.
You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out. Well, I mean,
They used to party.
You in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But you never really got my number, so. Right. Okay.
I should have took some pictures before. Nice. It's the end of the night and it was motherfucker.
Bro, this nigga.
So we coming to you live. Diddy late nights. Anything can happen. I'm just vibing. It's so wide.
That's androgynous roleplay. There's not really an explanation for this. This is just a weird nigga doing weird nigga shit. Okay. Androgynous roleplay. The hair, and you gotta be honest. You gotta be honest. The nigga low-key looks swaggy. Right? Gay as he looks.
Nights. Anything can happen. I'm just vibing. It's so wide.
Look. He low-key looks swaggy. Keep it 100. Androgynous roleplay. Was it crazy? Yes. Was it gay? Not necessarily. But it was sus.
About P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy.
Yeah.
Did he do it, right?
I know
he did it. You've been heavy on social media talking about it.
He did it. And I'm the only one who's been vocal about this long before it actually.
Have you heard?
At the end of the day, everybody knows 50 Cent is fucking crazy, right? The nigga dropped 40 videos, 40 movies on you, make a bunch of money, and still call you a bitch on Twitter. That's his game. There's no beating a nigga like this. Okay? 50 got it. Cat Williams. This nigga Cat been he started all this shit. He started all this shit, and we'll let the clip roll before we even get on his ass.
And that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling.
Cat Williams, the same nigga that claimed he never been on drugs. Does a nigga not on drugs do shit like this?
Well, then you know what to do then.
Are you ready to stop me on the point? Or you can get your...
Punches an 11-year-old kid. Then he proceeds to put the nigga in a full Nelson. Cat Williams had to tell niggas, get him off me. But this ain't a nigga that don't do drugs.
Go to a Diddy party?
Yes.
And what was it like?
A Diddy party?
Is it like what they have in the media
off,
or
off the hook?
Off the hook.
And whenever they went into the quote-unquote alleged other sex,
We have a Diddy party advocate. Off the hook. Ain't no party like a P. Diddy party, because a P. Diddy party don't stop. Bro, if there was sexual things going on at Diddy's parties, the nigga with the micro penis isn't doing them. Now, could he potentially be setting up rooms and shit? He's a freak. The nigga's in jail for hiring men to fuck his girl. You think he wouldn't be into some freak off shit? Into some shit like those, not even with the freak off. The freak off is the prostitute shit. You think he wouldn't be into other celebrity niggas getting it on? He's an advocate for love.
yeah. I was never there. That's like, I get.
Cat Williams, P. Diddy want to party. Protect that inversion hole. Bro, the nigga got a small dick. He not fucking shit, nigga. Some of these niggas is thick. Bro, you think he getting in there? You think he really getting in there? Come on, bro. He not getting in there. Okay? And Cat, you definitely was invited to the Diddy parties because Diddy like niggas with big dicks. So, and that's just what I know.
So then I get to
Introduction. This is Don the Diddler. Now, Don the Diddler was a male escort who was fucking on Cassidy and Daphne Joy during the freak-offs. This is what he has to say.
to the hotel, and door opens up, and Diddy's just standing there in like a black wife beater and some shorts. And he's like, "What's up, man?" I'm like, "Oh." First thought was like, "Oh, it's Diddy." Like, this is, and then I was like, "Oh no, it's Diddy," because at this point in time, people still, you know, those accusations were out there.
Okay, hold on. The nigga just threw me the fuck off. I had to shut the whole shit down. He just threw me the fuck off. I just had to shut the whole shit down. He threw me the fuck off. That was bad representation. He was supposed to be on the defense team, and he's saying shit like that. Bro, what the fuck wrong with you, nigga? What's wrong with him? He's supposed to be with us. He talking about some, oh no, it's Diddy. Bro.
He kind of switched off, but he never wanted me around. The double was like, "Oh, it's Diddy." Like, this is, and then I was like, "Oh no, it's Diddy," because at this point in time, people still, you know, those accusations were out there. So I'm like, you know, I had to double take that. He kind of switched off, but he never wanted me around him, which is why I thought that the gay accusations were a bit much, because knowing him as long as I've known him, right, I never got that vibe from him. He never even wanted me next to him when this was happening. I didn't want him next to me either, so it seemed like we were all on the same page, right? So, yeah, he did his thing.
Although,
you gotta understand this shit, bro. You gotta understand this shit, bro. Diddy was doing the freak offs. If he was gay, he could have fucked any one of those niggas. None of those niggas. Well, first off, they probably would have beat his ass. But no, they wouldn't, because Diddy got aura. But you heard it here first from a nigga really a part of the freak offs. Not Cat talking about P. Diddy be wanting to party, bro. He don't want to party with you, bro. Your dick not big enough. I've been telling niggas that. He like big zigzaggers. He even said he didn't feel like Diddy was gay. None of the other guys said anything about Diddy being gay except for the one nigga named Clayton Howard. Now, Clayton Howard, I think the nigga was up for a money grab, so we not really gonna bring him up no more.
I mean, damn, pause, but like, check this out.
That's the alcohol.
I mean, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up early with me. Now he's one of the richest stars in the world, and I'm not.
What the?
Look, man. At the end of the day gonna end. And at the end of the day, say what you want about Diddy. Say the niggas this. You say the niggas that. But you can't say that nigga was fucking celebrity niggas and getting them in the back of the fucking shit for a music deal. You think they letting you think niggas from is letting nigga like Diddy have a key to the music industry? Bro, he don't hold no cards. He got Bad Boy Records, but he not really holding no cards. Bro, the niggas own all that shit. Come on, man. And I would say free Diddy, but Diddy don't need to be freed. He's getting the help he needs right now.